Hi friends, it's Barbara or Doll, and I'm here for another rocking chair knit chat, but today it's a spin and chat. So I'm spinning for Tour de Fleece a little bit every day. This is a merino in, I don't know what color will pick up on your screen, but it's almost a brick red. Not quite a burgundy, but it spins up beautifully. So I can only go up so far with my poor arms. But there is what I'm working on my spindle. I started it late last night and decided, yeah, I'll just put a little bit more on the bobbin. Turn it this way so you can see what I'm doing. Just wrapping it on, keeping it nice and firm. So I don't know. There's my finger. You can see the thickness of it. And it will be a 2-ply yarn when I'm done. The other thing I've done this morning is start the second 50 grams of the fiber that I dyed with the dandelion tops. So it didn't come out dandelion colored. It came out a really strange pale green, if you want to call it green, kind of almost a taupe, but not really. So this is the floof. And it came to me in this big bag of floofy stuff. So there is some subtle differences in the color. And it is so soft. So soft. I don't know what it is. It is a blend of merino and something. There's some dark fibers in it as well. I finished up the first bobbin last night on my babe, so I have 50 grams on one bobbin, and this second batch here will be the 50 grams to go on the second bobbin, and then I'll apply the two together. And I'm not sure whether that'll happen, probably not today. Tomorrow we're on the road until Sunday, and then we'll probably get home Sunday about supper time. So it'll be spindle spinning for the next few days for me, but I hope to record a little of it and even just do a short video for you each day. We'll be spinning at campsite. We've rented it's a retro travel trailer that the campground has worked on, and it looks wonderful. And it's just across the laneway from my daughter's trailer. So we'll be having fun with the family and the granddaughters as well. And here it goes, just spinning away, spinning away. And I rock a little bit, not so much when I'm spinning as when I'm knitting, but a little bit. Today's really the first rainy day. It's dark. I think it may be spitting now. There's a lot of rain. We had a bit of thunderstorm at about 5 o'clock this morning, and some heavy rain about half an hour ago here. So it's a good day to catch up on some of my indoor tasks. I thought I would show you my sock. This is my Christmas in July sock. There. I'm working on the toe. It seems really big, and the needle's only a half a size larger than what I normally use, so I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Excuse me. And it's the, I'm sure that's backwards for you. It's the West Yorkshire Spinners Signature 4-ply, 75% wool, 25 nylon, 35% blue face Leicester. So it is wonderful. The colorway is called Candy Cane. And don't you just love the stripes? So these are my July socks. First one will be done before the 15th, so I'm ahead of schedule and enjoying it a lot. Again, it's the Heel Toe Do-Si-Do by the Crazy Sock Lady. And I'm just loving that pattern. It's just so much fun to work on. So I wonder how your summer's going. I'm still in holiday mode, so my days are pretty much my own, and they're pretty quiet too. So I'll give you a little bit of a sense of where my spinning is here. Not as much reading as I thought I might do, but that can change. I've been picking up a spindle anytime that I don't want to sit at the wheel. We're watching NCIS. I think we're on season 8 right now. We started at the beginning, so Amazon Paramount Plus is what we have right now. So I want to get it through so that we can cancel Amazon Paramount. I wanted it for a couple of things, and this is the longest one that we have to watch. On Netflix, I'm watching Discovery, and I think we just finished season 3 on Discovery. I've seen them all, but I don't remember them all. I've only seen a lot of them only once, so it's kind of nice to see that. We're on season 3 of Downton Abbey, when I don't want quite so much violence and monsters and science fiction, if you know what I mean. I'm also watching Rain, which is one of my favorite historical stories, drama. Love Megan Follows. Like, she's just such a talented actress, and I like the history of France, Britain, Scotland, so it works out really well. If you have a chance to see that and you're into historical dramas, that would be a good one. What else are we watching? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, The Good Wife, and I'm almost done it. And then I'll watch The Good Fight. But again, this is on Paramount Plus, so I want to get rid of all of those things. We have Netflix, the cheap version with commercials, but they're not bad. I don't mind them. I thought it would be too intrusive, but not a problem. The other thing I'm enjoying is watching all of the other Tour de Fleece videos, whether they're short ones or longer ones. It's just so much fun to see what everybody's spinning. You know, spinning is just such a relaxing thing to do and so much fun. And when you're done, you have something you can use. Now, the question is, right? You spin up 100 grams of fiber, what are you going to do with it? That's always the question, right? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to make? And sometimes you work on a fiber and you think, that's what I'm going to make with that. And you buy it for that reason. But not always. Not always. It's just pretty. It feels good. Let's spin. And then some point later, a year, 2, whatever, you find a reason or a purpose for that yarn. That's usually what happens with me. My little spindle spins right now are going into my northeasterly blanket, and I'm getting close to finishing what I think will be the end of it, but I will show that after the Tour de Fleece is finished. I'm thinking I may even take that with me to knit this weekend. Take a break from my socks. Ha ha ha. Right? Like, I can take a break from my socks. Oh my goodness, look at that batwing. It's a good thing I can laugh at myself, right? It's what happens when you lose weight. There are parts of you that are just not the same. Anyway, not to dwell on that. I wonder what you're working on. Do you have a favorite fiber? I mean, that was asked in one of the videos I saw today. Do you have a favorite breed? I enjoy spinning most breeds. Commercial merino is easy for me. I have in the past enjoyed spinning Corriedale, but I haven't had any in quite a while. And the same with Suffolk. I enjoyed spinning with Suffolk. The Blueface Leicester. I'm not sure I've actually spun any of that myself. So I'll be on the lookout. I'm looking for different breeds to spin, and possibly get some fiber to process, which I haven't done in quite a while. I've got a lot of fiber here. So I always talk myself out of spending money on fiber when I don't need more, you know. Do you ever do that? Where you just think, I put it in the budget, but I could really put that towards something else, like more groceries or more gas or help pay down the debt. There's always something you can use that money for that isn't fiber related, but I reward myself with fiber related things, and then when I get the reward, I don't get the reward. So once I've reached a goal or a target, then I tell myself, oh, I can't spend the money, even though I put the money aside. Do you ever do that? It's kind of a strange thing to do. So I think what I can do here, this is what my spindle has been doing since the beginning of Tour de Fleece. So there's quite a bit in there. Most of it's purple and blue. There's a little bit of that burgundy at the bottom. A little bit of this soft, I don't know what I'm calling it, and a brown. So what I'm missing is yellow. So I may have to dye a little bit yellow to add a different color to my stash. Do I need to? Yeah, I need to. Maybe I'll do that today. Just put something in the pot and let it go. Do you ever get that feeling or that urge? Oh, I need this color, or I want that color. And I have a lot of pinks and purples and blues for sure. And I've got a number of different greens, browns, grays. Yeah. And then these reds. And then I've got a neon pink, which can work into that blanket, but I don't think I'm going to spin a garment quantity of it. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, that's my little chit chat today from my rocking chair up here on Hamilton Mountain as I enjoy a quiet day at home. I have some errands to run. Once the rain kind of abates for a while, I'll head out and do that. Grab the garbage can from the side of the road before the wind blows it away. And I think that's it. I think that's it. So I'm going to find whatever blessings there are in this day, and I hope you do too. Whatever you do, make it a joyful day. Keep crafting, keep spinning, keep knitting, keep doing all of the fibery things that you love to do. And I'll see you next time. God bless. Bye for now.